Bailey, and I am Brooklyn.
You deserve it. I love you.
And Monica.
All right, then.
Go ahead.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go find our room, guys.
Let's go. All right, quick. All right, big one with the cops.
Better than you and I.
You get the water bath? Yeah.
You got the...
I've never slept in a waterbed. I just laid on the waterbed, and it feels so good. That's somebody got that.
You're kidding me.
We need to sit. I am Monica Bailey. I just celebrated my birthday, June 22nd.
Happy birthday.
Answer.
And I've been 30 for the last 15 years.
I like that.
I do a lot of different things, but one thing I do, I prepare women to go from welfare to work. I prepare women to go become self-sufficient. I work for the welfare program.
Awesome.
Yes, you're an amazing person.
Monica is a trip. Like, she's funny. She likes to talk. She likes to hear herself talk, but she needs to be careful. Her and Nicole are very similar. They're not playing the game. They're playing, hey, I'm real, and they're like still in the audition process.
Who is less of a threat, Sherry or Nicole? To anybody in here? No. Sherry's the passive-aggressive mama who works you like a violin.
Okay.
If I was looking at who was a threat, Sherry's more of a threat.
You see me? Yeah.
See it now? Oh, yeah.
What am I thinking?
Nicole, let me tell you something. Nicole would never nominate you. I've talked to Nicole. Nicole thinks the world of you.
Nicole would be a threat for me down the line if she continued to stay in the house. I vote to evict Nicole.
Cheryl, you are now evicted from the Big Brother house.
Oh!
When I saw the scale, I was like, oh, snap. And I know women who don't matter where they live and where they're from, we all struggle with that weight thing about, oh, I gained some weight. We always either try to say less or we try to say more.
What are you thinking?
About what?
Tomorrow. Your opinion means a hell of a lot to me right now.
But you gotta put something out there so I can give you feedback.
Okay? I'm not gonna tell you who I'm gonna nominate.
I don't want to know.
Everybody, almost unanimously, except for 3 people, said well.
Except for 3 people.
My biggest threats when I walked in here, day 1, Will and Shannon. Some people said Harding.
Right.
Okay, because they think he's a threat. Or I can throw, Hardy and Will. Or I can throw Hardy and Autumn. Split the votes. 1 weak, 1 strong.
And it leaves Will in the house.
Yeah.
Nope. 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 Your ass be out next if you do that.
Monica, you're safe.
Let me tell you something about Shannon. Shannon is no joke. She's very straightforward. She knows what she wants, and that's great. I'm the same way, but Shannon's a slick ass, okay? You know, she bring the tears when it's necessary, and that's good and all. I don't think they are real.
Y'all put some crazy fucking...
Monica is straight up sister that not to be messed with. She has bonded with everybody here, and she's very under the radar.
I am a positive person, and I'm conducting myself in here as I conduct myself outside of here, because I'm not fake, I'm not phony, I'm real. COMFORTABLE. I said, you just felt comfortable. That's like, for real, I did. I said, yeah. Oh. So you just have to be creative and find ways to get them to do it. I said, I won't teach it like way they taught us in school. I have my own way of teaching.
Monica is a character. She is completely off the wall.
You look marvelous, girl.
She's fun to be around. She understands. I think she's one of the coolest people that I've ever met. They're just kind of like reassured about my mom.
Yep.
Watching down.
That's right. that how you've been living in here since so far has been the right way for you. You're a good person, genuinely. Good things happen for you. Some people need some encouragement and got little things going on, and they're here. You know, I have words of wisdom because that's part of what I do outside of here. So I'll say that I do a lot of.
Monica is a motivational speaker, and she cares about me and doesn't like how I always beat myself up.
You don't have to ever be sorry. Stop apologizing for being who you are. It drives me crazy.
I almost said I'm sorry.
Bunky reminds me of my students. His self-esteem is so low. He's been put down, shot down, and I want him to know it's all right to be yourself, because he doesn't love himself enough. If you don't win money, you won something much more than money in your life right now. You understand? Your determination, your strength, your dignity, your loyalty, your goodness, your heart.
She's a very sweet, loving person.
In my conversations with her, I mean, she seemed honest and upfront and forthcoming.
We all make mistakes. Now, by being in this program, you say, I want to fix it. So I'm going to do my damnedest to help you get it.
I think Monica's out to win, and it seems to me that she's on track to do that.
Me being here is a strategy. So I have to go day by day. You know, I can't say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I thought I would be able to do that, but I don't think that's possible.
That girl is from the streets of New York. She's from Brooklyn, Bedford-Stuyvesant. She is playing the game. She's likable enough to go a ways, and that's why she's dangerous.
Now they feel they got you, and they want to take me down and take Bunky down and all of that. And I feel it, I don't like it, and it's going to be on.
Autumn, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
What do you think about that? The untouchables are myself, Krista, and Hardy.
What the Untouchables stand for is just people that understand each other without even have to say anything, that, you know, there's an automatic trust.
Well, you ain't special.
No, not.
In my book, Monica and Krista are two people that I sincerely trust. Whatever you and I discuss, whatever you and I discuss, unless I say it's just between us, you can tell Monica anything that you and I discuss, unless you tell me that I can't discuss with her, because I feel her, you know what I mean? But I still got a little bit of a beef with her. I did not try to rally votes for Autumn getting ousted. The only person that could have said that to her was last night. Her and Nicole were about hours talking. I'm gonna talk to Mike tomorrow in the morning, first thing. Because I'm gonna make him promise me that if I don't nominate him, that he will nominate me if he gets in a household. Okay? It's gonna be you, me, and Monica in the end. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that it's us three in the end. Period. Monica, you are safe.
We hope that you will continue to bless us and praise us. Thank you for bringing us all together. Please continue to watch over us and protect us, and please speak to our hearts. We praise you for continuing to bless us, and please be with us throughout the days ahead. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. But y'all was laughing. Y'all was snickering.
It was Boogie.
I thought you were kidding at first, Bunky. I
don't feel my friends.
I'm sorry. I thought you were kidding.
Nicole, thank you very much for doing this. Very kind.
Talk to Monica, and we'll go from there.
I ain't never been to the HOH room.
Oh, you haven't?
Uh-uh.
Let me show you around.
I was wondering if you would be willing to cast your vote for Will. And I want to see if Bunky and Kent will do the same. And I think everyone else is going to vote for Shannon, so it'd be 3-3. I want to have the last vote.
Okay, well, let me think about it,
Sure.
because...
You don't have to give me an answer now, but whenever you get a chance.
Okay. Come back in your room for a second. I just had a thought.
Would you like some strawberries?
Would you have barbecue Lay's potato chips?
Ooh, they're all yours.
Now, that sounds good and all to me, and I hear you. Now, I got to consider myself in this game, too. I know I'm a target for Will anyway.
Okay.
So I choose Will to go out.
Shannon, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Shannon asked me to vote for her, so that's what I'm going to do.
King Tut.
You got the head of house on that. Who would ever thought some...
Oh, nah, honey.
That's what folks are like, who?
Hey, this is my strategy. I didn't want to win the first couple. See, I wanted to win this. This is the one I wanted. I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Think about it. I got a choice either, you know, Will and Mike, which that would be just unimaginative. Then again, I do owe Krista. If it was Krista and Mike, it'd still be Mike gone. We'd decide who the hell would go, and it'd be Mike, but at least Krista'd have to sweat the damn small stuff for a week.
Okay.
Or I could put Hardy up against Mike and make it like his get back, you know what I mean? Because Mike would go, but that would be Hardy versus Mike, and you know Mike would go.
Right.
Because we got all the votes. But what's your opinion?
I'm playing the game the way I live my life, and that is straight up.
What's going on today?
But the first thing I'm gonna do is get out of here and go get me some.
Just some what? Ice cream?
Uh-huh. And some chocolate to go on top.
All right then.
Yeah, my sex drive is definitely going off the hook, but it's nothing I can't handle. Lord, I can't wait. Oof.
I hear you.
I don't know how you stayed celibate for a year
and a half. I've done it for 3 or 4 years.
I died. Was it worse? Did you hit your peak when you were hitting your 30s? Yeah. That must be it for me, man, because that's all I think about.
Yeah, when you get there, it's on, and after 35, it's off the hook.
My husband was actually afraid to get married to me.
You serious?
Yeah, because about 8 months ago, I just like
a jackrabbit.
I still feel like that I'm the motherly figure sort of here, and what Mom goes around and talks about raunchy sex.
Holy cow, insatiable,
well,
literally.
Maybe you're just highly sexual. You have a high sex drive.
I do, but we've been together almost 4 years.
Okay.
And I was just like, I mean, he was like, honey, I don't know if I can make you happy. I mean, I would
make him scared, because what if he can't keep you satisfied? You might want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I understood what he was saying. I was worried too. I mean, for about 4 months, I was like, freak. I mean, freak. But I'm all right now. But I'm telling you what, it was off the hook, dude.
So don't get me wrong, being celibate, the time I've been celibate is fine. It's if I get a taste of it, it's gonna be on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm not doing it, I'm fine. But if I start, I want to continue. But if I'm not doing it, I'm okay. If I get it, it's fine. If I don't, it's all right. You better stop touching me, because I'm gonna throw you on the floor. You're gonna get off your clothes. I'm gonna jump on top of you like this.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Girl.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I can do like
Damn. Monica, you're safe.
I said it would depend on the wind. But it was just how you threw it, and the wind stopped it sometimes, because some people have really nice aims, but it didn't go in.
Oh, nice. Nice!
Go on, girl! I'm not one for gloating, but there's a time for everything. Oh! Dun, 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 dun. Haven't been doing too good on the household things, and I'm very competitive in my own way. Ow! Dun, dun, dun.
Monica, she's scaring me.
Everything happens for a reason, and it was about time. And I think my spirit needed this, and it's good.
At today's meeting, Nicole was requesting some cleaning supplies, and got a little heated between her and Monica. Actually spoke up for the first time since the first week.
We will start with, is this before we're requesting anything? Nicole.
I still need some actual toilet bowl cleaner.
Oh, wait a second. Why is it your job to scrub the toilet?
Yeah. Well, because it doesn't get done. I do it every
Let's
every 2 days.
Let's address it. I said it earlier, I say it again. You choose to do the toilet because you want to do it. You don't give anybody else a chance to do it. You make it. No, we're going to address this right now.
Sure.
And you make it seem like we like nasty because you say, I can't stand this. This is nasty. I got to do it. We see it too, but by the time we go to do it, it's done already.
Some people can go a day without cleaning the toilet. Some people can go a week without cleaning the toilet.
Here's my contention, but don't be mad at me. I mean, we're more than happy to clean the toilet when we get an opportunity to or what have you. But for you to, like, every 2 days clean the toilet and then to, like, react on us and be in a bad mood and be like, no one cleans up after themselves, no one cleans the toilet, that's like, I don't know, I just don't think that that's right, that we should be made to feel bad because you want to clean the toilet at a level that's, like, more clean than what we normally do.
I understand that. When I'm in a bad mood, I may be in a bad mood for any reason, just like when you get in a bad mood, or you do, or anybody here does.
I've been PMSing a lot more frequently than I normally do. Normally it's like every 3 months. Now it's like every 3 hours.
Okay, right. So everybody in here has gotten pissy, okay? So when I'm pissy,
you clean
and somebody... well, yes, I clean, okay? But, and then somebody gets in my face...
That explains a lot.
Can I please finish?
Go ahead.
Thank you. And when somebody gets in my face, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Well, yeah, I'm going to say I'm a little pissed off. Nobody cleans up after themselves. I'm doing the floor, I'm doing the toilet, I'm going to do whatever because I'm pissy. Just like when you have a hearty explosion or anybody else has some sort of smart-ass remark or they're in a bad mood. I think it's ridiculous.
Mike, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Paroled! Matt Bonner.
It was not an easy decision. I was a little disappointed with Mike in his actions. All the foods that the guys in there, they all into the health food, God bless their little souls, and the fat-free and the blah, 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 sugar and the carbs. I don't care nothing about that. Give me some grease, give me some fat.
Monica?
I'm ready. Ooh.
All right, Monica.
It tastes good. All right.
All right, good. Be done by then.
Wow, that's so liquidy.
Oh, man, look at this.
Look at that.
Go on, girl.
Congratulations, Monica.
I did what I said I'd do. I watched your back. 2 weeks ago, I told you I'd watch your back. I caught your back.
When Kent told me he had my back, he let me know that if anything goes down and he'd let me know, or I should let him know. But I felt that that was suspect. I told him a couple of weeks ago that I'm not stupid, that I know everything that's going on. I'm not being used. You don't have to worry about it.
Anya?
She's gonna look like an African queen Nubian princess. I'm not sure what you have in mind for the mannequins, but I know I wanted to look as close to you and your personality as possible, and that's why I was changing the hair.
Manya and I were outside playing backgammon. Outside playing backgammon. We're having a good time. I'm keeping the militia over there. I'm gonna kick your ass! Shut up!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are we being too loud?
Yeah, a handful of us are trying to sleep, and you have no way to sleep. Can we just ask you? Can I just ask that you try not to?
Are you in your room?
No, he's in.
Doesn't matter where I am.
He's in Chilltown.
No. I'm not getting smart.
I'm over here.
Okay, so I didn't need for you to say no matter where I'm at. I did not realize. I thought everybody was in their rooms.
Well, there are people. There's Will in his room.
You don't have to explain to me. No problem.
And Hardy's in his. But I'm just asking. I can hear you, obviously, no matter where I'm sleeping. Could you please not yell? That's all I'm asking.
No problem.
Okay, thank you.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Oh, you don't have to f***ing tell me.
All right, okay.
That's why I asked you the other night if he's been annoying you. He's been saying shit like that all week, and I've just been like...
That's about the 5th time.
I'm that way. I can only take so much. You know what I'm saying?
I'll let him ride that time.
That's all right. And I'm looking at her, and she's looking at me, and I was just like... I mean, basically, he told us to screw off and shut the hell up.
Hi, Bunker. Bunker, how you doing?
Doing great. How are you guys doing?
Your energy seems a little distant. Very low. Yeah, really. And but I'll let you know. I'll tell you everything else, so I'm not gonna not say it.
Well, I'll be trying to be honest with you. All of a sudden, I'm like being avoided, and I can't figure out what have I done.
Stop and think.
Stop and think. What you give is what you get back.
I am totally clueless, and it's embarrassing, but what do I need to do differently? What was I doing that I didn't realize that I was...
Yesterday, we're outside playing cards,
Right.
and you were like, doesn't matter where I was at. Doesn't matter where if I'm in the living room or in there. Y'all making too much noise. Okay?
So
it's
I
like,
had
this is the only day it did. I said, you're throwing some stuff out that's real not cute, baby. So I'm just letting you know. You told me to let you know. Said you walk around clueless. I don't think you as clueless as you say you are. Change your house, and you know that.
Yeah, but I see a different vibe between y'all.
Step in?
What you
and
mean?
between me. Yeah, just come and talk and tell me what you need me to do differently and how I've upset you or offended you, because I don't want to upset you guys for the next
Monica
12
just
days.
basically put it on the table what he did to piss her off.
I won't be offended. I'd rather that you just tell me when I offend you, and then I'll do my best to modify my
You know what,
behavior.
Bunky? I'm so mad right now. If I say anything to you, I'll make you cry. You may want to wait till I simmer down a couple days.
Okay.
Okay?
Kent was outside bending Will's ear already this morning, and I was already awake, and I just didn't want to get up and deal with Kent because he's been a for the last couple days.
And I heard him bitching to Will about all of us just 10 minutes ago.
So then Monica woke up and she heard it, and she's like, what? What is he saying? What is he saying?
I don't want to wake up to this early in the morning. I want to go to bed and go to sleep, and when I wake up in the morning, I want to hear something good. I don't want to hear no bull early in the morning.
I know. I'm sorry I didn't do it. I was just...
No, you didn't do it. No, you didn't do anything. I'm pissed off because it's... What's today?
Sunday?
You know, this is some bull.
I know.
We can be on all day long. This is all we can talk about to everybody get tired. If that's what you want to do, let's talk about it in the room, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, while you're cooking, outside, in the dining room. I'm not playing. I'll talk about it all day, every day, with everybody. Talk about everything every day. Excuse me, Lord, it is Sunday, but I'm pissed off. Let me have a cup of tea. Let me smoke a cigarette. Then it could be on. I don't want to hear it out of my sleep. Now, what was so important that had to be said this morning? I want to know.
Hey guys, do me one favor. You know, if I have to be the prize for the week, I don't mind that. But Bunky's not done anything to you guys. Don't take it out on him, okay?
What you talking about, Ken?
Well, nobody even says good morning to me. Nobody says good morning to Bunky.
Oh,
Bunky walks
Bunky,
to the
did we
table.
say good night, good morning to you?
Just please, okay? Because he doesn't deserve it.
What are you talking about?
You started it yesterday, Kent.
That totally pissed me off. For one, because that's childish. Two, Bunky is a grown man. He can fend for himself. Three, I don't appreciate somebody blaming me for something or I did something that I did not do.
That's okay.
Don't do that. You know what I mean?
No, that's okay.
Don't do that because that is not fair.
Bunky doesn't deserve it. He hasn't done
Bunky,
anything to
nobody's
anybody.
done nothing to Bunky.
I understand.
And I haven't done anything to you. And if Bunky, you got something to say? Kent, you got something to say to me? Do you have something to say? Don't laugh.
And she can only take so much before she has to vent, and she took so much that she had to blow.
What did you go tell him that we do to you, Bunky? Did we do anything to you?
He hasn't said a thing.
But why are you taking up for him?
I've seen it.
Why? You ain't seen and I say good morning to you?
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Well, you should
to
say
him.
something. Say, Kent, don't worry about that. I got this. What you got? You know why you got to do it like that? Act like grown ass people and stuff. Act like kids. Don't do that to me, Kent. I've been your friend, and don't do that to me. Don't start no early in the morning with me. And Bucky, if you got anything to say, you say that. I've done nothing to you, and I've done nothing to Kent. And you sat your ass down there just like that. I'll say good morning to your black ass every day. I'll talk behind your back. Anything I say to you, I say it to your face. And Kent, if you want to talk, let's get down. And anybody else feeling insecurities or feeling kind of up, let's talk about it now. Because after the day, I don't want to hear this. Because y'all ain't going to make me feel like I ain't. But I will bust one of y'all asses if you with me like this again. And I'm not playing. Yes. Come on and let's play. All right.
Kent, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Kent, I think you're a real cool person. I really thought we were gonna have Chilltown out, but you doubted me, and you should have never doubted me.
Give me two names in your opinion.
In my opinion, if it was my choice, it would be very hard.
So, just being brutally honest, of course, because I know you will be. Wouldn't you consider putting me up because you consider me a threat?
Yes, absolutely, I would. Just like you don't forget I don't forget.
Monica brought up the voting about Sherry thing. She came to tell me right after the vote that she voted for Sherry and for me to be evicted. Didn't make a difference because I stayed in the house. And she said that it may come back to bite her in the butt.
People want to win, they want the money, everybody needs it. And you forget about loyalty, you forget about friendship, you forget about all that. Some people do, some people don't. And that's how it goes. But when I constantly heard you say, I have loyalty to certain people here, my name was never mentioned. I gotta be careful, I gotta watch out. There's a threat right there.
A really big problem to me, as well as it should be to anybody else, is the closeness of you and Krista. That's scary. You have a power of two there, at least.
You and Hardy do too.
Right. Yeah. That's what anybody should be thinking.
You're damn right.
About the powers of two or three or whatever they are.
That's right.
And I don't know what to think because I can either do what the entire house wants me to do, which is get rid of Bunky. Or there's the other problem about who to put up against him, because you're absolutely right. You don't know. If I put you up against him, we don't know that it's going to go that way.
Oh, I know how it's going to go.
Oh, you do?
Who would be a bigger threat, me or Bunky?
Bunky is not a threat to me. Bunky's like way out there. He's just floating around. I have no idea what I'm going to do. If you can give me some sort of something that I should think otherwise, I'll be more than happy to hear it. More than happy.
The black girl is not going to win. That's it.
Okay.
That's how I feel the way I feel.
Right.
And I get it and I understand
I respect that you feel that way. That's fine.
Yeah. The gay guy and the black girl. That's how I feel.
Okay.
I'm not surprised. The good thing is we talked about it. That's it.
Okay.
There's nothing else I got to talk about it.
Do you think I want my best friend going?
No, but it's realistic though, Krista. I've been telling you that. That's the deal, baby. Don't look at me like you're not surprised.
I'm not.
Everybody wants you to win, darling.
And you know what?
Cause let me stop
You
you.
know that's not part of my strategy.
Don't be upset.
I am upset.
Well, I'm upset.
You don't understand how I feel towards you.
I feel the same way too, but what I'm saying to you, darling, I know the deal, and it's not your fault. I'm a threat, baby. My foot. Yours is foot. Like she said, the power he got. Serious power. I know he got serious power. You understand what I'm saying? Got to break it up, and it's all good. She has loyalty to you, baby. She wants you to win. But mark my words. It's going to be on. If he passes, if it's me.
Bring me my beer.
Have a good time when you go to your one-on-one.
Why, it's not going to be fun?
No, not at all.
I can imagine.
Because it's on now.
Krista asked me to get her a beverage, so I brought it to her, and then Monica said, it's on, it's on. And I said, well, what does that mean? I'm not really sure what it means. And she goes, well, where I'm from, it's on.
Just let me say that.
Okay.
That's all I don't want you to do. I'm going to do like Kendra. Don't respond. It's on. It has different levels and stages. It's on. I deal with people differently. It's on, meaning you want to know who I am without me saying it. I'm going to tell you verbally who I am.
Is there anything you guys want to talk about? When Monica says it's on, that might mean that the light in the living room was on, or it might mean that she's going to punch you in the face. I really have no idea what she means by it's on. Okay. I'll say this. I mean, I'm not sure the context of what is being said. It clearly has a negative connotation. You guys obviously don't want to discuss it. But in the event that you want to in the near future, I'm open-minded about it. And,
Kiss my ass.
What's up? I really thought that I better step away from this situation simply because arguing with the two dumbest people I ever met really doesn't behoove me in any way. Going down.
What? What do you mean? Why?
Monica's pissed.
Monica and Krista just told me it's on. They told me I can kiss their ass and they don't want to ever talk to me again.
What? What?
Like, they're infuriated. They seem to have gotten something from that room that didn't go over so well. Clearly, Nicole has told Monica and Krista that I am in a secret pact with somebody. I don't know if she meant her or what.
I just told them the truth, that they're a power of two, or Bunky and Monica, or just the three scenarios.
I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but they refused to talk to me and they're screwed. I mean, they're infuriated. Obviously, Nicole has breached my trust.
Oh, God.
Krista told Will to kiss her ass. She told Will to kiss her ass.
Why the kissing for his ass? If y'all want to talk about it, I said kiss my ass.
Do I get the same?
You was talking about me?
When was I talking about you?
I'm just asking you, was you talking about me?
No.
Then I won't have them words for you.
I think the difference between everyone else in the house and myself is that I have claimed to be dishonest and evil and backstabbing from the beginning, and they're all now realizing that that's what they are.
Relax yourself, okay? Get a little rest. Since I cannot get the comforting I want, I talk to Ophelia, and I guess I'm talking out loud for myself. It feels good? I know it feels good, because you're feeling a little tired. Everybody walking around being negative, saying bad things, not paying attention to you. I think that when Ophelia leaves, I will miss having her around. You get used to people and they have to leave, and you let the connection go. But remember the moments and the memories. I understand. I do. To see you the way you are today, because that's not who you are.
I cannot sit here and pretend I'm happy.
Okay, but then deal with what you want to deal with.
You know what? Because for one, I thought the people in here were my friends, somewhat, you know, in some sense.
Sit back down.
Will, I thought was one of my best friends.
Sit down.
I'm going to get my cigarettes.
Okay.
I just think everything's bullshit.
Okay.
I have a hard time believing that.
Did you ask Will that, or did you assume that? Did you hear it come out of his mouth?
No, but you know what?
He's coming over here right now. Because I'm not going through this. Hey, Will, could you come in for a minute? We're going to do this right now. This bull.
Right before the nominations were announced, Monica asked me to have a discussion with her and Krista.
Tell them what you just said to me.
I feel like you treated me like I'm some ignorant person that shouldn't have been let in on a conversation. You know, that was about me.
The thing I did not tell you is that they said that they wanted to put you in the finals, and
I told you that. I told you. I've been
then
telling that.
You had a no, that's not right, because it wasn't just Hardy, because you had a conversation with Nicole.
Yes.
Nicole told me not to tell a soul.
Yes.
That y'all agreed not to tell me that y'all gonna help me get to the freaking top. Okay?
It's not like, listen, I don't want to get the wrong impression. I'm all for them trying to get you to the top, and me too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I made it clear to them that it wasn't like I was going to be like, okay, 4's cool, and then I'm out of here at 4. If it came down to us 4, I was going to try to stab them in the back.
You're getting a total story, because I got a total story from Hardy that it was me, Monica, Herman, Nicole, and the last, is what was told to me.
Okay, well then they're playing everybody, but what am I supposed to do?
So basically, the two people that I think that I trusted are liars, is what they're putting to me.
Well, that didn't happen. I mean, that didn't happen.
Well, I don't know. I'm fixing to go tell them.
Well, let's go have a big group discussion.
Let's do this.
So I nominated you, Krista, and you, Monica. The reason that I nominated both of you is the same reason. This is a game. You said the other night when we were sitting outside that this isn't a pity party, this is a game, and it's about strategy. The bottom line is 2 people are a power. So I understand you guys are upset. You can do whatever to me, or if you want to say anything to me.
I've been in your position before, and I mean, I know it's hard to do what you're doing. I've been in that position, and it was just it's probably harder for you at this point than it was for me during my head of household. And as I said before, I'm not gonna be mad at you for it, and I'm not gonna let anything in this house make me that way again. And I respect you. I mean, I respect your decision. That's what I have to say.
Well, a few things to say. I'll say some here, and I'll say some Monday, and I know why I was nominated. I was prepared for it, knew it, was waiting. And when you asked me the other day, which I thought was a setup, how would you feel if I nominated you? And I said I'd feel 50-50, because I know if I'm nominated, I'm gonna go. So I was just waiting to when you got the head household that I was gonna get out of here. You got dogged out. It was totally wrong. Happened that people bonded with you before I did, and I bonded with Sherry, and I didn't want her to go out. You stayed in to get your revenge, and I feel like you got your revenge, and I thought your revenge were for Chilltown and people who were negative, not somebody that, you know, in my positions. So I'm not surprised at your choice. That's that.
Monica is not doing herself any favors by saying things that are kind of hard to understand. Like literally, sometimes she just speaks in riddles.
I like Monica. However, she is my biggest threat. If she wins HOH next, she's going to get me out of here.
I want to make the most of what we have left, whether I'm going or she's going.
I'm not playing. I'm pissed off. I'm a bad bitch. You understand? And I know that coming in, I know it leaving. A threat, baby.
That definitely scared Nicole, I think, to see Monica come out the box like that. And Nicole definitely does feel threatened by Monica already.
I will bust one of y'all asses if you with me like this again.
Monica thinks that the reason that she was nominated was because she voted against me in week 1 and voted for her friend Sherry. If anything, I respect her more for that.
I respect what you're doing. You have to do what you got to do. I feel that I was doomed anyway because I wasn't a person considered to be have a chance. Kudos up to you, baby. Okay. Anybody else have anything else to say?
She's here. She's made it farther than 6 other people. And, you know, for her to say that she doesn't think she was given a fair shot, I think is ludicrous. But I just really disagree with the notion that you never felt you had a chance to win.
You took it the wrong way.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, we can agree to disagree. We agreed on that.
You just don't understand me, Cardi.
Monica's got a chip on her shoulder about it, and once again, I don't blame her. That's a horrible week to go through.
I see that as an excuse.
What?
I never had a chance to win.
Yeah, that's crap.
That's copping out.
Definitely.
Boy, I'm glad nominations are over, and I'm glad that Monica and Krista did not convince Nicole to do something differently. If Monica keeps it up, she's just going to dig her grave and nail her coffin. She is convinced that she's leaving, and it's not a guarantee that Monica is leaving.
Why are you packing your stuff?
Because I'm leaving on Thursday. Don't make me mad.
You gonna make me mad.
Well, it's gonna be too bad because I'm packing my and I told you that. Just watch your back, the can change. And I hope you win. I always wanted you to win. Yeah. That bitch, I'm gonna get her before this week is out. She nominated me, she had the power. But she does not have the power when I pack my bags because I'm not packing on Thursday. That's like I lost. I won.
Manya hates me right now. I don't really know why. I don't like the fact that she's packing already because her assumption could be and should be and maybe will be incredibly wrong. I'm thinking I don't know what the hell Monica's talking about, as usual.
She doesn't understand. Like, she assumes that she's going to be the one to pick out.
Yeah, I know. And she's not.
Well, she keeps acting the way she's acting, she's going to be.
To be last 3 and asked me what did it mean after that. I just thought that we were thinking alike and we didn't like the negativity and that, you know.
No, but I mean, if it was us in the final 3, what was supposed to happen after that?
I don't know. I didn't think of it that way. It didn't matter as long as anybody from that group would have won. I just thought it was just 3 positive people who wanted to be at the end. Whoever won, who won, it didn't matter. Just as long as it was positive people. Bottom line, we were close. It changed. Homegirl threw down.
But were they able to tell us way ahead of time?
But I saw it coming down.
He waited till
I know.
the night before and
You know,
I'm not
No, I'm not. And the whole thing is like,
You know what? It's not wrong to say that one don't him Bucky in the party in the end. And he told Will he beat him in the whole end. And he told us. That's Earl again. No. This is recently. This is all.
Oh, I love it.
Go!
You go first.
I'm not. All I like to say is, I know why I should stay. I think I have a chance to play this game, and I don't want to go, but if I have to go, then that's how the game is being played. I have to say I had a good week. I could have made it very hard on myself and for you guys. I've seen that done already, and it's not a nice feeling. I came in here with dignity and pride, and I want to leave with dignity and pride. And I know all of you came in here to win a game. In the rules, it didn't say that you could not lie, that you could not manipulate, you could not control. It didn't say any of those things, so it's a game, and that's just how it goes. And I want to thank you guys, and that's that.
It's me going.
How do you know?
Because I know. Bunky came up to me, bless his soul, and said, don't worry, no matter what happens, I'm going to buy your mom a tombstone.
I'll make sure.
Don't you worry. So that's what he broke down about, so I know. Why are you so sad, Bunk? I was 14, and my mom died, okay? Christmas came, and have no one. That was the most horrible memory of my life.
Listen, I want to be the bad guy. Krista last night was packing her bathroom stuff. Somehow it appears that they know what's going down. So I'm thinking, how do you know you're going? Somebody's been talking to you.
Who told them?
I would think Will.
When you asked Hardy, did he say that I did it?
She's panicking because she knows I know.
You need to chill.
Who are Krista and Monica? Krista's brother and Monica's sister reveal the truth about their siblings.
I'm Monica's younger sister, Melanie. We live here in Brooklyn. I'm the quiet one, and she's the exciting one. She is always the leader, never the follower. Monica is not taking charge on the show because if she did, she would make too many enemies.
The chicken and everything is ready, so you want to come and eat while it's hot. All right. Listen to me, I sound like somebody's mother.
Monica usually gets upset when something is bothering her personally. That's when she explodes.
Kid, you got something to say to me?
The episode where she blew up at everybody. This is something that Monica does all the time.
You want to know what makes me tick? This makes me tick.
Once she gets it off her chest, she's fine and it's over.
Some people make you act ugly. You shouldn't make them make you act ugly, but they do.
Krista seems like a nice person.
You live somewhere behind a tree? Y'all got outside toilets?
No.
But you never know.
6.
You had a 2.
I know. I was trying to get over.
You trying to get over?
I was.
She just tried to cheat, y'all.
You that girl on the block that say one more time, one more time, one more time.
When Krista first got in the house, she was looking for maybe a good friend.
You look marvelous, girl.
I think that the person she really bonded with was Monica.
You act like me, I'm gonna act like you.
I love you, licking, shaking, bake.
Just so you know, Brooklyn in the house.
If one of them goes, the other one's gonna get revenge.
Everybody wants you to win, darling.
You don't understand how I feel towards you.
I feel the same way, too.
But I don't think Krista will give up. I think she'll keep fighting. If she stays in that house this week, it's gonna change things. I'll promise you that.
Bam!
Monica, it's your turn.
Well, first of all, I got to say this. You know, this is my first time in this seat. But I want to get past that and say I want to thank my mama and my daddy and my sister Morgan, my niece Morgan and my sister, and all my friends and family who've been supporting me from day one in any adventure I wanted to untake. And I feel proud that I am here. And I also want to thank Richard Willis Jr. of Moselle Entertainment Group, because I know I'm worthy of great and wonderful things, and I still do, and that me being in this chair does not change my destiny.
Okay, thank you, Monica. House guests, the moment is here. By a vote of 3-0, Krista, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Nobody get up. Will, Monica, come on. Bunky, I love you, baby.
Me too. I'm sorry.
Don't lie and manipulate to get yourself anywhere. Hardy, good game, baby. Nicole, good game. See you in the end. Bunky, I will call Greg.
Thank you.
Why did you do that? You were told.
Come here, let me tell you something. I'm not here because they want me to win.
I know.
They're not here for me to win, and nowhere near win. So.
Baby, I'm all right.
You all right?
I did good and I wouldn't lie, and I was up against you because I wouldn't sell you out.
I know you wouldn't sell me out, and I know that's okay. But what you reap is what you sow.
Give me a minute. I'm coming to you.
Okay.
I know what you did. You did a stay in the game. You're not weak. You're not weak. The weak thing was selling me out to them when you promised Boogie. But that's all right. You came in here lying, and I understand that. And I mean, it's a game. Baby, you'll be fine. And I'm going to see you on the outside, and don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to hurt you.
I love you, Krista.
I love you too, baby.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Money doesn't mean anything to me. You know that. You know that. You listen to me.
Damn them.
You stop it. Stop it. I can't do this right now.
If they was doing it because they think I don't have a chance to win, they want to dog me out. So they got rid of you. And you stay
Yes,
here.
they got rid of me.
But you know,
Wait,
I was in the game. I'm not going to give up. But it wasn't fair. And that before they saw that was not nice. I don't care what you say. You belong in here just as like everybody
You'll be able
else.
to talk. Let me talk now. My time's
Okay, go
limited.
ahead.
Listen to me. The only reason that I'm up against you, and I want the world to know, is because I wouldn't vote against you.
I know.
And I couldn't do that because you're my friend.
You're my friend.
And I hope you make it to the end. You take Buck with you.
I'm going to work as hard as I can, but what
You got my strength, I'm telling you. And you know money don't mean anything to me.
And it doesn't mean anything. I'm not going to sell my soul to the devil because they sold their soul to the devil.
I love you.
And I love you too. You're my true friend. We met for a reason. Don't even worry about it. Okay?
You do what you have to do in order to make it easy.
I'm not. I would not do that.
Monica was obviously horribly, horrendously mad, which I don't blame her.
Krista and I, we saw eye to eye a long time ago without verbally having any conversations. That's what we did. We created safe space for each other.
I love you.
And I love you too. You're my true friend. When you're by yourself, when you don't have no family or friends who you can trust, this is some scary. I don't bond easily with a lot of folk. I share with you some things about me. I cry with you. They may have gotten one of us out the game, but just remember, we are both winners no matter what. There's no such thing as losing. We shall meet again.
When I was crying on the basketball court, I went over to talk to Monica to make sure that she saw me crying because I really don't want them perceiving me as someone who's strong for fear of being nominated and ousted. I'm going to continue to pretend to be very quiet and weak. I was 100% ready to cast my vote for Krista, and
I thought I knew I was going to go down, but I thought she was going to get one, huh?
Yeah, I was intimidated. I'm intimidated, you know? I'm afraid I don't want to be next. Like Bunky did last week with Kent. He didn't want to be the one vote, and I didn't want to be the one vote either. I didn't cry with Shane last. I didn't cry with Bunky.
I know you didn't.
I was bawling today.
And that's okay. It's not a bad thing. Let's let you know you're human, like I told Bunk. I don't want to lose myself either, but I ain't no punk either. And she wasn't either. Sometimes you got to know when to throw in the towel. But know that, you know.
That's the smartest thing I've heard anyone say since I've been here. Monica and I had a long discussion, and during the middle of the discussion I had to interrupt her and tell her that that was one of the smartest things I have heard since I've been in the house. I don't even know what she was talking about. It just seemed like a good idea for me to say that and interject that comment at the time. So, you know, anything I can say to not get nominated is something I'm trying to do. And the crazy thing is, like, me, you, and Bunky haven't won HOH, and we're still here. I don't even know how that's possible. Just lucky. Just crazy.
But we both are the same way as far as I'm not going to sell myself to the devil. I'm not going to. And the devil's busy in his house. Very much so. You think I'm going to go for the crime? He ain't going to sucker me in. Oh, hell no. My guard's been up with him since day one. It's not gonna go down now because I saw a bunch of freaking tears.
The good thing is that now there's no one left in the house that I like, so we can start anew and let the games begin.
Monica and I are going to be bonding more and more over the next couple of weeks because I want to see Monica and myself in the final 3.
I hear what you're doing, but like I said, you know.
You don't have to do anything. I'm just saying from here on after this, I can't let them know that I'm close to you. Okay. For protection of both of us, because then they'll gang up on us. Okay. Let them think that you're all alone. You know? It's too early to talk about this, but I'm just kind of curious. Who is right now the #1 person you want to see leave next?
We won't say names, you should know.
No, I don't know. I need to know.
Yes, you do.
Will?
No.
Okay. Nicole. Okay. Okay.
Who put me up against my good friend?
All right.
But I remember what Hardy and Nicole said to me. It's a game. It's nothing personal.
I know that. What I'm concerned about is who is going to win the game.
No, you need to concentrate on who's going to win in the head of household. That's what you need to concentrate on.
I know. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to win head of household. Okay? But I just got to know who everyone's voting for. And
you don't have that choice. It's out there.
Cool. We don't have to talk about it. It's cool.
You're afraid? You're scared?
I'm scared of somebody winning this game. One thing that I did not share with Monica is that I want the third person to be Nicole, because Monica doesn't want that. And I want to somehow try to convince Monica that we need to get rid of Hardy. But I think Monica just wants to get revenge against Nicole, so that's going to be very tricky for me to balance that, that relationship.
Monica, why should I take you to the movies?
Well, you know, I'm going to make it easy for you. Okay. I can see it when I get out. It's all right. You can let somebody else go. I'm not going to do it.
I'd love to take all of you guys to the movies. But I thought I was coming in second, and I thought Monica was going to win. And if she had won, I would want her to take me. So, Monica, since you came in second, I'd like to take you to the movies.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, come on, Monica. Get excited.
I'm excited. Thank you, Bucky. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I can't believe it. Picking Monica was the right thing to do and the fair thing to do, and I want to cheer up Monica, and I want her to laugh.
Help me out. Keep it real, homies. You too, sir. Have a good summer.
I enjoyed the movie. That was the greatest gift that somebody can give me at this point in this game. I don't care. At this point, I'm just saying, you know, I got to defend myself.
Listen, we're the only two in this house that have been through this bull.
Listen, here's my point. We're all suspects here.
I'm not a suspect. I'm sorry. I ate peanut butter and jelly for a whole week already.
That's right.
And nearly died, but I'm a champer. I'm going to do this. And I think just because I have to eat all of a sudden, I'm not. How much do I walk around here being hungry during the day? Zero. I'm so freaking hungry right now, it's ridiculous. But there's no problem, I could do it.
I'm going on hunger strike. I'm gonna eat just this peanut butter.
I just want you to think, if it gets down to the last 2, who can you beat? You can beat Will, okay? You probably can beat Nicole. Can you beat Hardy if it's you and Hardy? I don't know. You have to answer that, okay? Who's going to vote for Hardy and who's going to vote for you? Yes, ma'am.
That's a very good
Who's going to vote for you and who's going to vote for Hardy?
That's right.
If it's you and me, hey, I don't mind losing to you, Monica.
I feel the same damn way.
Well, let me just put it this way. As long as Nicole and Hardy are in the game, they are going to be the last 2.
I know that.
And one of them has to go.
I will make somebody's life hell if I have to go through this again.
You're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the choir.
I just said I apologize, but now I know what it's about.
But what you said you're gonna make a person's life hell?
Absolutely.
Have anybody here made your life hell?
No. I'm just saying. I apologize to everyone. I'm just saying, like, whatever.
I'm not gonna threaten anybody.
I'm not threatening.
Yeah, right.
I'm just stating facts.
He threatened us with if he had to eat PB&J again, that we would have hell to pay. And I took that very personal because nobody has given Hardy any flack the way everybody's been giving Bunky flack. Nobody threatened you, so how dare you threaten me?
There you go. Nice work, woman.
Beautiful.
Now you get to climb to
Good
the
job,
top.
Monica.
I gotta go up this ladder. Now, this is a big challenge here. I am afraid of heights, but at this time, it was not the time to be afraid. This was a time to take the challenge. I cannot do it. I mean, I cannot do it. It's a little difficult. Then when I climbed up that ladder, no lie, I thought I was gonna bust out in tears. The feeling was like stuck in a thunderstorm or stuck in a rainstorm without an umbrella and trying to get home, but you can't get home fast enough, or you have to go to the bathroom so bad and you can't make it. And as soon as you open the door, it's too late.
Good, Manya.
Add a carb to the list.
Very nice. Monica, can I say?
Whoa, scared me to death. I'm sorry,
I
what?
just touched you. Was you sleeping? I'm sorry.
No,
I just want to see how you feeling.
I'm thinking his reaction is really good right now, but I don't think it's going to be in a couple days.
I'll see.
She said it will depend this week. So my translation into that is I'm going to try to keep you under my thumb and keep you in line. So you got to kiss my ass this week in order for me not to vote for you. And I'm not going to do that.
Why couldn't this be head of
Now,
household?
see, I'm going to do it brown, so just do it all brown first before I start anything else.
No, because once you do it brown, then you can't, like, do yellow over top of it or
I'm
whatever.
honky, but not this much.
I sat up and talked with Monica late, and we covered everything that has happened up until now. 2 days before I become HOH.
Okay, go ahead.
I find out that this UT thing has been happening since day 3.
Krista said that her, Hardy, and Monica have had an unspoken pact.
So, A, I believe Hardy's lying to me.
Okay.
B, I believe Krista's lying to me.
Okay.
C, I believe you're in it with 3 other people.
Okay.
One of which you're joined at the hip with.
Okay. And I have to say that you totally was wrong about that.
Well, okay. She made it quite evident that I'm a dumbass because I fell for the whole song and dance with Will. You all go to bed. Will comes back over the hammock. We stay up for 4 hours talking about this.
They are positive that Hardy wouldn't vote her or Monica out, even ahead of you.
And he made it out to be this huge, it's bigger than all of us, like Mission Impossible, and there it's blah, 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 and he's such a good talker, and it was nothing.
I was surprised at Nicole because I know how she thinks. And when she fell into the trap, I was very surprised that she went the way she went. Well, first of all, I go to the source, like I've always been when I've been here. I go to the source.
If I go to the source with that, then I would have been busted and Will would have been out of here. And as far as I knew, he was my only ally at that point. Because he's the only person who told me the fucking truth.
She feels like a sucker for believing. And that's why she's still mad at herself and mad at him because she was duped by him. But I got some leather boots. And this is the kind of stuff I wear.
Good.
And I love it. I'm just in my glory. Nicole and I had our little system that works. We just wish we had more time.
Because you big closet case.
Let me tell you something. They are controlling it up in here, and that pisses me off.
Will you just put that out up there?
They are running this house like they live here.
I'd like to have a cigarette.
You told me not to give you any more cigarettes. Do you realize how much you go back on what you say to me?
There's nowhere to go back to. You're out of cigarettes.
You could go back on the nominations.
We did this for Nicole.
There were towels thrown all over the house.
We do that for Nicole.
Pee directly into the toilet, okay?
No, you're gonna have to hold on a minute.
They're not my mom and daddy.
She calls him honey.
No, it's kind of irritating.
Obviously, Bunky is having some sort of problem with me today.
But she said some things that she was going to do. But one person from Chilltown is still here. Ooh.
What if I lied to you about it?
You don't have to lie, you manipulate everything.
Oh.
And now I want the money before it wasn't a big deal. Ooh.
But the bottom line is, we deserve to win.
Hello.
Well, they told me they're going to give me this to keep it quiet.
Huh?
You just need to sit near the red chair.
The red chairs are for the 2 nominees. You want me to sit there? He said it 3 times. Get in the chair.
Why?
Because.
That told me a lot. In the past week or two, Will has been keeping the house very jovial. He came into this house a certain kind of way. He was mean. He was doing really rude things, and I haven't forgotten. I may look like I have forgotten, but I haven't. I'm thinking about Monica right now and my strategy of staying in this house, and it can go both ways.
Yes, yes. Since early on, Monica has vowed to take down Chilltown. Will is the last remaining member, but in recent weeks, she's acknowledged that Bunky might be a bigger threat. Let's find out her decision.
I keep my mic on, right?
Yeah, keep your mic on. How you doing tonight, Monica?
I'm pretty cool.
Okay. You look relaxed.
I feel relaxed.
Well, the time has come.
Okay.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Will.
Why did you vote to evict Will?
I vote to evict Will because Bunky is my friend and it's my strategy, and no one tells me who to vote for and who not to vote for.
Bunky, you are now evicted from the Big Brother house.
I love the hell out of you. You are a cool person. You have worked very hard on yourself and for yourself. Artie and Nicole are a team in the house. It's no secret. Everybody knows it. If you don't know it, you can see it. The power has to be taken away from Artie and Nicole because they want to be the last two. It's a damn shame. Winning head of household competition means a lot to me because I will be in control of my destiny in this house. You know, I pick and choose my battles. Otherwise, I would have gone way before this. They think I don't have a chance to win. They want to dog me out, so they got rid of you. When Krista left, it was a turning point for me in the game because I knew that they didn't believe that I can win HOH or believe that I had a chance.
God! Monica with 0.
I think that Monica is still in the game because she is so laid back. She's not perceived as a threat.
I want to right some wrongs in here, but I must win HOH in order to do it.
I didn't know, you know how long it was going to take? Monica was holding her key in a death grip. I knew she wasn't going anywhere.
You want a shoestring, Monica? I got 2.
I'm cool.
You sure?
Yeah. This is one time I don't need nothing to help me. This is something I want.
You hold on to it tight, I'll tell you that.
Huh?
You hold on to it tight, I'll tell you that.
This is something I want. You don't understand. I was not offended that they doubted me, but I would have stayed out on that bed till this morning or tomorrow to win head of household.
What you got?
From the time I stop speaking, you've got 60 seconds to make your decision. If you choose to take this, it's the first person who rings the bell. Now it's getting serious. In my hand, I hold the mystery envelope. The prize inside could be your wildest fantasy or your worst nightmare. Do you dare turn this one down? 60 seconds right now.
I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, no. No.
I came into this house to gamble.
All right, no, sit down.
Monica won the head of household. Hey.
Congratulations, Monica.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Monica.
Thank you.
You won.
Can I let go?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Now I can go pee. I went into the head of household room and everything was laying out on my bed. And I was like, oh, I saw my blanket first, and then I saw the scarves, and I read the little notes, and I was like, oh, this is so cool, this is so nice. I was like, I couldn't speak for a moment, and I wanted to share it with the folk. Come in, come see.
Ooh, oh, foot spa.
My sister sent this. This is my blanket I use on my bed. I didn't expect them to click their heels and be overwhelmed, but when they were at head of household, they shared their things with me.
I wish your relationship was different with Monica. I can't do it.
Oh, I've never had a bad relationship with her.
Still not one that you talk freely about the game.
I'm happy for her, though, honestly. I'm glad.
I'm very happy for her. I really am. Because I love her to death. I really do.
Oh, you are the sweetest. Thank you very much.
You read my mind again.
No, because every time.
Cheers, Monica. Congratulations,
Thank you.
dude. Seriously.
Thank you.
Cheers to you.
Thank you. I think they're trying to not make themselves look bad by congratulating me, but they're too busy thinking about their position in the game and what's going to happen that they can't bask in the glory with me being HOH. I have to really kind of enjoy it by myself, and that's okay. Those folk who know who they are, like Krista and Bunky and Kent and folk like those folk, they could be happier for me on the outside, because I'm happy for me, because nobody's gonna steal this moment from me, and I still feel the same way. Nothing has changed.
You can't sneak up on anybody with that.
Huh?
You can't sneak up on anyone with that.
Okay, so it's nomination time. I like what you always say in the beginning, and I want to repeat it, is that this is a game. It's nothing personal, okay? Now, I nominated you, Nicole. I nominated you, Hardy. And you are right, this is not a good position to be in. It doesn't feel good. Now, ironically, Will is safe. Right, Seth? You're safe, right? Okay.
It is very ironic.
It's very ironic because people use people for different reasons. For strategy. He was used for a strategy. He was used for a strategy again. Okay? And that's how I feel about it. And I nominated you, Nicole. Everybody knows, and we know that once you nominated me, I didn't have a problem with being nominated. It's not what you do, it's how you do it and why you do it. And I came into this game as an individual, and I happened to make good friends with Krista. It looked like a group that we were plotting on my end of the deal. I'm speaking for Monica. It wasn't that way. And so, therefore, you say you broke up the power. You kind of broke up a friendship inside the house, not someone who tried to get people out of the game. And so I nominated you because you saw me as power, and I see you as power at this point. And Hardy, I'm gonna make a long story short. I nominated you. You are a threat. You're a hard-working person. You want to win, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you are a threat. And plus, both of you are power. You've made it perfectly clear, and I appreciate that. You kind of threw it up in our faces, but it's a game. Don't take it personal. So I have to break the power.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Absolutely.
So that's why I nominated you guys. Okay? And I'm not going to talk anymore. I made my point, and the games will continue.
I have a new best friend in the house. Hello, it's Monica.
You reap what you sow. What you put out, you gotta be able to handle it when it comes back to you, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. I nominated you, Nicole. I nominated you, Hardy. And you saw me as power, and I see you as power at this point. It felt good to let them know that they are human, and that a lot of other folk who are not here sat in those same chairs and had those same emotions. Ironically, Will is safe. Right, Seth? You're safe, right?
It is very ironic.
It's me and Hardy in the hot seat, and Will is the voter. I'm honestly indifferent about
So
it.
am
And
I.
if you're not indifferent about it, I can make it so he'll make me leave.
I'm not going to do anything to sway or unduly influence any decision by Will. And I would suggest that you do the same.
Nicole wants to stay, of course, because she wants to get Will back and the money.
I don't ever want you to think that I would sell you out, because I
Well,
will
I'm not.
never, would never.
Hardy wants to stay because he wants to get Will back and he wants to win.
I'm fine with leaving. If I stay, I'm going to kick Will's ass.
Monica went from lying low to flying high when she surprised her housemates and won head of household. The candy store manager from Brooklyn picked a good time to win it. With just 2 weeks to go in the game, she saved herself from potential eviction, at the same time ensuring the breakup of Hardy and Nicole. The seemingly quiet observer has become a serious contender to win it all.
I definitely remember my first night meeting Manya.
Let's go. All right, quick. All right, big one with the cat. Where?
She just seemed immediately to me as someone who was very strong-willed.
Big ass bed. Get back in here.
And not afraid to speak her mind.
If you bad enough to talk about it in your little corners, talk to me.
Monica's strategy has pretty much been the under-the-radar strategy. She pretty much minds her own business, doesn't make alliances with anyone, and tries not to step on anyone's foot.
The smartest thing I did here was not talking too much, sitting back and listening and observing.
That's pretty much, I think, what's carried her this far. Because a lot of the people who are really outspoken
This is not all my fault, Prim Princess,
It is,
sweetheart. No,
sweetheart.
it is not.
were the ones that seem to go more quickly.
When I won the music competition, the CD, that was the first thing I have won. Oh! Since I've been in the house, I hadn't won a HOH yet. So winning that music competition was the beginning for me.
You know, she really enjoys herself when she listens to the music and lets herself go, and, you know, it takes her away from here.
Y'all threw down.
Manya took years of dance. I mean, she's a dancer. Just watching somebody be able to move like that is so cool.
Oh, God. When Krista left, I said, the only reason why I'm here, I know why I'm here, is because they don't think I can win HOH. They don't think I can win.
I did underestimate Monica, and I didn't think that she was going to win an HOH.
The night I won HOH, my life changed in this house forever to the bitter ends. Can I let go?
You won. Congratulations.
Thank you.
If anything, I have the utmost respect for Monica.
If she would have nominated anyone else other than Nicole and myself, she would have been very foolish.
Moving into the final three, I think Monica has become a voracious competitor.
I don't need nothing to help me. This is something I want.
You hold on to that, I'll tell you that.
If my life in the Big Brother house was a movie, it would be titled How Monica Got Her Groove Back.
It's Monica's first time as head of household. She's sitting alone in her private room on her last night as this week's HOH. Let's talk to her now. Hi, Monica.
Hi.
Now, just a reminder, the other house guests cannot hear our conversation, so you can speak candidly, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any regrets about nominating Hardy and Nicole?
No, I don't have any regrets about nominating Nicole nor Hardy.
Why?
Because their power in numbers, and they made it very clear they wanted to be the first and second place, and so I had to break up the power. So no, I don't have any regrets because it's a game, it's not personal.
Is that why you chose to keep Will in the house another week? I mean, in the beginning, you wanted to get Chilltown out.
Exactly, and it was a strategy. And now they used him for a strategy, I used him for a strategy. It worked.
Do you have an opinion as to who you would like to see stay and who you would like to see go between Nicole and Hardy?
At this point, it doesn't matter. Either one of them can go because both of them are a threat, but it's only power in two. So one, they have to work by themselves. So they're on their own. They won't have a backup, so it doesn't matter.
But personally, do you have an opinion? Who would you rather live in the house with for another week or so?
Personally, no, not at all. Equally.
Out of the house guests who remain, who would you like to see yourself standing next to in the end?
Oh, I like to see myself stand next to Will at the end.
Why is that?
That's because Will is from Chilltown, and Will played really strategic and...
And you think you can beat Will? Is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, thank you, Monica.
Okay.
You can rejoin your housemates now.
Thank you, darling.
Hardy, you are now officially evicted from the Big Brother house.
Freedom!
I'm not surprised of who he chose. It's something he promised or said he would do if he got the opportunity for Shannon, and he did. Your grandma raised you, and she done a good job. Any woman who gets you, she got a gem. She gave me some encouraging words when I was nominated. Don't think I forgot those things. Anything you touch will turn to gold, Hardy, and I love you. Well, that sure enough was a humdinger show.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
It's like, whoa.
It's like, whoa.
It's like, whoa.
See, I thought you totally wanted to do that on your own.
What's that?
When you came back out and did your vote live.
I'm like, oh, I got nothing to hide now. Let's go.
Hopefully make her feel the same way. Her ethics are very strong. Monica's are. I don't know which is stronger. She's always said that money is the root of all evil and blah, blah, blah. So I'm not sure where she would be sitting. Do me a favor if you bring that up to him. Do it as your own knowledge.
You know how I roll. I wait to have opportunity if I need to, otherwise I just sit back and...
I know. I'm just saying I don't want I don't want to be involved in the busting of it, that's all.
But you know what? Most likely I won't even hold something like that. I found it very odd for Nicole to have the conversation with me, knowing that, like she said, you don't have to answer, you don't have to say, you know, reply back. That I don't co-sign. When I say co-sign, I don't, you know, I'll just go, yeah, because I'm not going to put out my whole card like that, you know, just to see. I think she was feeling me, see what I know, do me and we'll talk, you know, that kind of thing.
Look at how tan my legs are.
Very tan.
Anya, I look like a light-skinned black woman.
You don't put both of those in the same sentence. If you say she's light-skinned, we know she's black.
What if I'm referring to a white person?
You're not referring to a white person, Nicole, when you say that.
Yeah, I can say somebody's very light-skinned.
You're the only person I know that refers to a white person as light-skinned.
You've referred to white people as light-skinned, haven't you? Or do you call them fair-skinned?
My name's Paul, that's up to y'all. I'm not in this conversation.
Is it a bad conversation?
No, it's not my business.
Monica will not debate something. She will lose her mind about something, get mad at you, but yet not tell you why. White people are light or dark or medium complected.
I don't refer to them as that.
What do you refer to them as?
I don't usually have to refer to them in a conversation like this anyway. I don't say they're pale. I just say they're a white person. I don't say the light-skinned white person. No. No such thing, darling.
First to me.
If you say that to a black person, they're going to think you're talking about a black person. They're not going to think you're talking about a white person. I've been around folk all my life, and you're the first person that ever said that.
It's offensive?
I don't take offense, but it tells me, it says a lot.
Okay, so you think I was politically incorrect?
No, you said that. I didn't.
I don't think I'm politically incorrect.
I never said you were. Never.
That's your insinuation.
Well, you're assuming wrong, darling. When you assume, you know what you do when you assume?
I wasn't assuming. I said that's your insinuation.
No, that's your words putting in my mouth, not at all. If it was
asking you for what
I'm saying to you, Nicole, is that whatever I have to say, I would say you were politically incorrect. I wouldn't beat around the bush. I would just say, oh, that's politically incorrect, Nicole. So I'm just saying, I'm making a statement to you that when you say that you're the first person I ever heard that referred to white people as light, a light-skinned person. So I'm just saying that's something new to me. And I've learned a lot of new things in this house since I've been here. So that's a new one for me.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. It tells me a lot about folk and how they use terms and words and stuff, and tell me who they're around a lot and who they're not around a lot and what kind of friends they have, because if Nicole had a lot of black friends or been around a lot of black folk, she would not have used a light black person.
Tragic events of the outside world by the producers of this show through the diary room, and the news hit Monica especially hard. Her cousin Tamitha worked at the World Trade Center, and as of this taping 4 days later, she remains unaccounted for. Monica asked us to contact her family to tell them that her prayers are with them. Her family told her to stay strong. All the house guests are heeding the advice.
Today, there was a terrorist attack at the World Trade Centers, okay?
Okay.
The World Trade Centers were hit by some hijacked commercial airliners. They don't know who did this. People were evacuated. People did get out. It's kind of chaos in New York City, but we have been in contact with your family and with everybody's family in the house.
Okay.
But I wanted to tell you separately just because we've talked to your sister. Your sister and your niece are fine, okay? But she wanted you to know this news, that this happened because you have a cousin who works at the World Trade Center, okay? Tamitha, all right? She did go to work this morning, okay? The situation is they're waiting to hear from Tamitha. It doesn't mean anything bad, okay, at this point. I just want you to know this.
Okay.
Today, there was a terrorist attack, okay? Everyone in your immediate families, we spoke to everyone, and they were fine. Monica does have a cousin who works at the World Trade Center, Tamitha. But Monica, we promise that we will continue to call you in as we talk to your sister as she waits by the phone.
They did take out part of Washington, D.C. as well as New York.
I cannot believe what happened outside this.
Pennsylvania.
Well,
Pennsylvania.
No, you know what happened with that? The fourth captain, the pilot, he just took it down. A rural field in Pennsylvania?
They wanted him to go.
Yeah, you don't hit the Pentagon, the World Trade Center in a rural field. He was like, this, I'm out.
I'm out.
He was a hero. Monica's attitude toward this is just reiterates how strong of a woman Monica is.
She has been absolutely amazing. She's a rock.
I'm just hoping and praying and for the best.
Makes it seem real small here, doesn't it?
Just to give you another update, the family is together, and they are still looking.
Monica's showing what she's made of. She's a very strong woman. I've never seen someone so calm and, you know, the face of something this big, and I think it says a lot about her character.
What's important to me is that my family is in New York taking care of that business. Whether I leave tomorrow or I stay, whatever, if they're not here and they can't get here, that's not important to me. I want them to not focus their energy on me here.
Right.
Focus everything they got there, because I'm going to be okay. I want to let my family know that I'm praying for them. I'm with them, mind, body, and soul, and I pray for all the other families.
House guests, the moment of truth is here. Nicole, go ahead and announce your decision.
I just want to let you both know that this is an ethical battle for me. There's 3 parts to this battle. One is you, Monica. I really think that you're an amazing woman. You're funny. You're beautiful. And some man is finally going to be lucky to get you. I have a great admiration and respect for you, and I always will. And I hope that you have the same for me. Will, even though I believe that you're sometimes Beelzebub, you definitely have your redeemable qualities. You are my nemesis, but that's what I have to say to both of you. The third thing is my husband. I have to take into account my husband. The day that we canceled our honeymoon for me to come on the show, I promised him that I would do the best that I could do to bring him home the money so it wouldn't be a lost cause. So therefore, I need to take the person I have a chance against winning into the finals. And unfortunately, that's Will. Monica, I'm sorry, I have to evict you.
Okay. I get it, I understand. Don't cry, Nicole. Look, this is only, look, wait a minute. This is just one of my journeys. It's not over, baby. I know. No. I knew this, darling. So I'm not surprised, okay? Because you're very competitive. It's about you winning, and that's all it is. So it's not personal, darling, because that's just how the game went. I played a damn good game. You did. I turned this place out, and I'm still going to win. I never lost one. I'm not losing right now. I am the bigger winner than you are, and you are in my own life. So no, baby, but I hope you spend the money right way, because you got to remember how you get money. You got to remember how you're going to spend it, because that's the way it goes. So if you feel good in your heart with what you've done, then God bless you, and I wish you the best of damn luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
Very well said. And Monica, you know I always have to make it official.
Yeah.
And say the words. Monica, you are now evicted from the Big Brother house.
All right, baby, not a problem. Don't do it. Don't weepy like that. Come on, y'all. Don't do that. I knew that.
I hope that you understand this was promising me to my husband.
No, baby. You got some stuff, baby. So I knew that. I knew that was going to happen. So I am not shocked, because I know who you are and I know how you roll. So I'm not surprised. I would have been surprised if you wouldn't have, but I know how you roll, baby. You got some things you need to work on, and you're going to do fine with them, but you're going to have to deal with this one for a very long time. And I'm not being mean, and I'm not being negative, but I'm just telling you, that's just how it goes. So you have not shocked me again in this game. You've done exactly what I thought you would do, okay? Baby, it's on when we out of here. When we come back to vote, hey, that's it. When we come back to vote, it's on.
I understand.
Okay.
Good luck with your family, Monica.
Oh, my family's
I
gonna
hope
be
Tammy's
fine.
okay.
Don't even worry about it. You're not really concerned about that like that. So be cool, babe. Take a light.
Bye, Manya.
All right, babe.
Okay. You start shredding me? What was that?
What's that?
Hello.
Hey, darling. How you doing?
Forget the handshake. Give me a hug.
No, I'm giving you a hug.
Thank you. Come on up. Make yourself comfortable.
Sure.
Welcome back. We're here talking with Monica, who's just been evicted from the Big Brother house. First of all, congratulations on making it to the final 3.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm very proud of myself.
You should be. You're a tough competitor.
Thank you.
How are you doing tonight?
I feel pretty good. I go by my gut instincts, and I knew if I got past 5 or 6, when I was nominated, if I wasn't evicted, I'd make it to the final 3. We're gonna make it past 3.
Why? Why didn't you think you were going to make it past 3?
Because
you're a threat?
Yes, I'm a threat, and I knew that. And I'm a very positive person, and I know what I'm talking about and how I feel. And when I know it's myself and Will and Nicole, hey, I knew that I was out. You know, that whole song and dance she gave about the honeymoon and husband, that's crap.
Okay, what do you think is the real story then?
That she knew if it was me and her, it wouldn't be a problem. I probably would have got first. So that's what that was all about. So, you know, the honeymoon thing that's making herself feel better, whatever she needs to make herself good. So that speech was wonderful for her. That wasn't for me. That was for herself.
You said some interesting things to both of them upon exiting the house, specifically to Nicole.
Tell me what I said.
You said to Nicole, you've got some things to work on.
Yeah, she did. She has a lot of things to work on.
For example?
Yeah, she needs to work on her controlling, her self-esteem, and how she feels about people in life. And so she got some things to work on with herself before she can be happy doing other things, because she got some stuff to work on.
And then you looked at Will and you said, when it comes time to vote, it's on.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
She won't get my vote.
Okay.
She will not get my vote.
Well,
you can't get one way, you get them another way. And then she might still get it, but I'll feel good because it wasn't part of my vote.
Well, prior to tonight's eviction, we asked both of them to record a message to you in the event it was you who got evicted. Let's hear what they had to say.
Okay, I'm not going to be surprised.
If you are gone, it's either by my hand or by Will's. And please understand that if you were HOH, you would be sending me out.
You know, Monica, you said in the past that you challenged people to be friends with you after this game. Monica, I challenge you. I have really, in the last few weeks, really appreciated who you are. I've really fallen in love with who Monica is, and I want to be friends after this.
You ain't got to worry.
I think you're a wonderfully funny, fashionable, well-rounded woman.
You have taught me a lot. You taught me a lot about sensitivity. You taught me a lot about cultural tolerance, and I have nothing but wonderful things to say about you. You're a strong, powerful woman, and that's something I respect completely.
I really love the time we've had together.
I love you, and I'll see you soon.
I love you too, baby.
What do you think?
Wonderful, great, and fantastic. I believe all of that, what Will said, because we made peace with each other. I knew who Will was when he first came in the house. That's why I was able to accept him. I knew it was another side to him. I knew who Nicole was the day she walked in the door, and I said early on that she was going to be a threat to me, and I knew that. And so, you know, that weepy stuff, that's for her. That's not for me.
What was the most positive experience in the house for you?
Most positive experience in the house for me was when I came into the house, I came in knowing all those people before I got there. So I know how to deal with each and every one of them in my own way. So that was very positive for me. I wasn't surprised by anything that happened. Maybe once or twice, but not really much about who those people are, because they couldn't tell me that how they reacted and how they did things in the house is not how they act outside the house.
Let's talk about life outside the house. Who are you going to keep in touch with?
Oh, you want a list, or you want me to tell you, or just the last 2 people?
No, just in general, out of all of them.
I left it up to everybody. I told them that we came into each other's life for a reason and season for a lifetime. I'll leave it up to them what they want to do with me.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you.
Oh, thank you.
As you know, this has been a very tragic week for the nation.
Yeah.
Air travel has been difficult, if at all possible. And your sister, Mel, who was here just a few weeks ago, did not fly in per your request.
That's right.
But we will reunite you with your family shortly.
Oh, that is great.
In the meantime, you'll have the last word. You'll be coming back, along with the other evicted housemates, Cheryl, Autumn, Shannon, Mike, Boogie, Kent, Krista, Bunky, Hardy. If I forgot anyone, I apologize. And you'll all decide who will be the last one standing.
That's cool.
And again, our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Monica.